For those who ride on one of these, it's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about the experience. Feeling the wind, smelling the air, making a connection with the open road and the environment that surrounds them. No matter where motorcycle enthusiasts come from, it's the one thing they have in common.
I think motorcyclists in general are an adventurous type. They like to get out on their motorcycle and experience the elements and be part of the elements. Unlike in an automobile, when you sort of pass through society watching it go by, I feel like on a motorcycle you're really engaged in part of what's happening around you. You tend to notice the slight changes in temperature, you tend to notice the smell of moisture in the air when you're riding a motorcycle, and you tend to notice things that you might have otherwise passed by your entire life. Your senses are really just heightened as a rider.
Motorcycle owners are curious and adventurous by nature, but part of the landscape, these riders often fail to pause to learn the cultural and historical nuances of the areas they ride. Smoky Mountain Harley-Davidson is changing that through Project Ridemore and its educational tours. Motorcyclists get the chance to experience the cultural diversity and natural beauty of the Great Smoky Mountains and the Appalachian region. It's an attempt to shine a light on the historical and geographical relevance of the Smoky Mountain Appalachian region.
I think it's real important for people to know about this area because of so many things that have happened here, both geographically, geologically, and historically. So much has come from here. Prehistory with the Indian, the atomic bomb was developed here within sight, and then of course the early white settlement, the Scotch, Irish, English people who settled here brought with them their culture, their music, their whiskey, and all the things of folklore and folk life which are still being noticed today.
Naturalist John Muir once said, "The mountains are calling and I must go." At some point, every motorcyclist feels the same tug. There's no better place to see the splendor of America than here.
I started riding motorcycles when I was a kid. I was 6 years old when I got my first motorcycle, and I couldn't wait to get home every day to get on that motorcycle and ride it. Over the years, I've always owned a motorcycle in my life, and today I find it to be a real therapeutic tool to relax and get out and enjoy, but also a tool that helps me get out and explore the countryside in which I live in. There's no better way to connect with nature than a motorcycle.
Smoky Mountain Harley-Davidson has designed and developed a program called Project Ridemore, and the purpose of this is to take people to places beyond their normal excursion to other areas of great significance. There's an endless variety of things to visit from the seat of a motorcycle.
One of the things that we hope to accomplish with a program like this is to turn people from being motorcycle owners into being motorcycle riders. And I think the best way to do that is to create enthusiasm for the experience of riding. And what better way to do that than to understand the environment that you're around? I think too often people think about a motorcycle as a form of transportation, but it's really a tool to take you on a journey. And the more you understand about the history of the places you're around, about the geography, the places you're riding through, the more you appreciate the ride itself. I think that's when you become a motorcyclist.
The Great Smoky Mountains. They've got some of the country's most spectacular sights. And if you're a motorcycle enthusiast, Smoky Mountain Harley-Davidson's Project Ridemore can offer you a riding experience unlike any other. Explore the beautiful Charo-Hala Skyway and experience the world-renowned Dragon on US Highway 129 with its 11-mile section of 318 consecutive switchback curves, a rush you have to feel to believe. Cruise over Newfound Gap into Cherokee, North Carolina, where the Blue Ridge Parkway reveals stunning long-range views of the rugged mountain and pastoral landscapes of the Appalachian Highlands. When seeing isn't enough, Project Ridemore's guided tours educate riders on the uniqueness of this stunning region.
Besides the great motorcycling and all the motorcycles here at Smoky Mountain Harley-Davidson, we have the Shed. It's a great concert venue. We're serious about our sound. Our artists, people like Leon Russell, Sturgill Simpson play here. Every Saturday night, April through September, we'll have a show right on this stage. We got the Shed Barbecue over here where we have great southern food, pulled pork, chicken, ribs, potato salad, whole cakes. It's good eating. We like to have one of them real good times when you come here.
If you're in charge of planning your group's riding excursion or seek your own personal adventure, Contact Smoky Mountain Harley-Davidson's Riders Guest Services and get the most out of your ride. Smoky Mountain can arrange everything for you, turning a good trip into an unforgettable journey.
Riders Guest Services was created to assist people that were wanting to come to Smoky Mountains get a full experience of what we had to offer. From booking hotels to making arrangements for guided tours, we can be one call a group can make, and we'll take care of all the details of the trip so they can get the most out of it. Service is absolutely free to anyone who wants to benefit from it. Our goal is to make your experience at the Smoky Mountains the most that it can be.
For more information about Smoky Mountain Harley-Davidson's Riders Guest Services and Project Ridemore, visit us online, call the number on your screen, or text Ridemore to 313131 today.